Welcome back to Orioles franchise. Apparently, I forgot to save my last couple games, so we're going backwards a little bit. Unfortunately, means I might as well delete the last video since it has little to no meaning. Or we play any games. We are going to move on from three players that I don't think will be with the Orioles next year. We're going to move on from Ryan O'Hearn. We're going to move on from Jorge Mateo. And we're going to move on from Ramon Urias. Well, at least two of those three, anyway. We need some veterans on this team. Do want Imando Sosa. Let's see. Okay. Y'all. Who's gonna get? Okay. Another start pitcher. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Make okay. Um, okay. 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 Here, let me save this time.
Live from Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. Sunday. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Alex Wood. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And a pitch.
One
that
ball,
one misses,
2 strikes.
and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Out towards left center. Pereira on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
1-2. 2-2.
Way inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Hammered.
There we go, base hit.
That extends the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Right side, Ruiz. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. Back in Oakland. And on the mound now, Trevor Williams. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it
the
his
second
best.
baseman.
Leading off, Heston Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Right through there for a strike. Pulls that one foul. 2 now. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
Hitter.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Miguel Andujar with just 1 hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. Line drive, caught. And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Brent Rooker. Gotta watch out for him.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mullins racing over to make the catch. Scoreless after 1.
Okay. Good first inning for Williams.
And welcome back to the ballpark. For the Orioles. New inning getting started. Right now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to
Base
ask
hit.
you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. So next a hit for Baltimore, Edmundo Sosa. Out front and foul to the left side.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7.
Colton
The left
Cowser
fielder.
now at the plate.
Colton
4 hits and 11
Cowser.
tries so far in the series. And that one fouled off. Kjerstad stands at first with 1 out. In the air to left center. Dives. What a play.
Wow. I really thought that was going to drop.
Cedric Mullins
Batting 8.
will hit next.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 1 left for the Orioles. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in for Oakland,
left fielder,
J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Williams back to work.
Nope, that's off the
Pitch
plate.
misses. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss.
1
As
ball.
he was out
2
front
strikes.
that time.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch is outside. Righty to the plate.
Whoa.
And that's off the inside
3-2.
edge. And it's 3-2. Righty delivers. Hit in the air, right field. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. And now here's
Batting
the A's
fifth,
catcher, Kyle
the
McCann.
catcher,
Homered in the ball
Kyle
game yesterday afternoon.
McCann.
Check swing. He went.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Love how
0-2.
vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 out, bases empty. And
ball,
another
2
ball.
strike.
That
Careful.
one missed.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. McCann puts it away, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth,
Ronnie Mauricio
the
now.
third baseman,
3 for 11 in the series coming in.
Mauricio.
And that's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game,
1 ball, 1
should
strike.
be a good outing for him.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Ball
Pitch
2.
misses, and a count 2-1.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins sizes this one up.
Got it.
And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here is James McCann. The wind to the pitch. On the ground to the left. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting
The
away.
batter, number 7,
So up next,
second baseman,
Jackson Holiday.
Jackson
He's 0 for 1.
Holiday.
Come on, Jax.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Ruiz
Got
to
him.
second. On the first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball right side. Oh, nice play.
Nice
out,
play.
3 out.
Excellent stuff right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Set for the bottom
The
of the 3rd.
Athletics.
Stepping in,
The first
Ryan
baseman,
Noda.
Ryan Noda.
And here it comes.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball
1
hitters.
ball,
You got to
no
add
strike.
some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right
Batting
there.
eighth,
I don't think that's
the
a
center
strike
fielder,
if he takes it.
Everson.
Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count,
Cabrera.
get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he does.
Oh, and a great stop. The throw, and they get
Yep,
the out.
he's out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one.
Batting
Makes the
ninth,
dive, has to get
the
up.
shortstop,
Clean exchange to throw
Logan
a strike across the diamond. And what a
Davidson.
tremendous play.
Here's Logan Davidson. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. The
Oh.
shortstop takes the ball. And a 1-1. High fly ball out to left field. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in the
Leading off
East
for the
Bay.
Orioles,
Now it's the shortstop,
shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar
Wood
Henderson.
back to work. Ripped on a line. Rooker makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And into the box for Baltimore,
The first
Ryan
baseman, number
Mountcastle.
6, Ryan Mountcastle.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard.
There we go. Come on.
Single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And forget it.
Lefty, lefty.
His second home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Outside low, ball 1. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Runner on the go.
That's
There's
the
a ball.
1-1.
The throw.
And he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Just a solid
The
swing
center
right
fielder,
there. Caught it out front and
Cedric
ripped it into the outfield
Mullins.
for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. And there's a foul ball.
Right.
2 outs. Davidson tosses across the first, and they get Mullins for the out. They limit the damage here, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Yuri Ruiz. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're
Let's
chasing
go.
outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Andujar,
No,
the
that's
next
a ball.
to hit, takes ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
11 up,
Cowser
11
makes
down.
the catch for the out. And there's 2
Now
down.
batting. Right fielder.
Riding to the plate now for
Brent.
Oakland, Brent Rooker.
Rooker.
Got a good eye there.
1-0.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first. And that is that. And the A's are gone in order. And they're down 2-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball.
And it's
2 strike.
1 and 2.
2
And
and
there's
2.
a ball. The punch out there. 1 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And that one finds its way through. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well,
Now
that
batting.
started and ended pretty
Designated
quickly.
hitter.
No messing around right
Ramon
there.
Just kept it
Urias.
simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
A 1 down. That to right. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Now back.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
Henner Gunderson.
Urias at first, 1 gone.
Let's go, Gunner.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Urias rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Let's go.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alex Wood, done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ken Waldichuk.
Number 30.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
One ball, one strike.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. High in the air, out to right. Rooker should have this one. And there's 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. And that is that. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the A's 0. Back in Oakland, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. J.J. Bleday. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
McCann batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. comes a pitch.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Here comes the rubber band inning, as Amos would call it.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. On the ground, and that chance handled to first.
Out.
2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And another ball. Line drive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. A's get 1 on the RBI double. And this is now a 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Waldichuk in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Davidson in there safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
And now Cedric
No
Mullins.
ball. 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got it, swinging. James McCann in now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them
Now
on
pitching for
autopilot.
the Athletics.
Joe Boyle takes
Number
over on the
35.
mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Holiday, the batter now, as he
No ball.
swings and
1
misses
strike.
for strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
2 balls. 1 strike.
The Orioles up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3
And
balls.
another ball.
2 strikes.
And that's
Take
ball
your base.
4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the DH, Ramon Urias. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Action in the pen down there. Kyle Muller appears to be getting loose. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Popped up. Mauricio under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too
Nevada,
much. Sometimes those
number
eyes
2,
can get really
shortstop,
big. I think his swing
Gunnar
broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Holiday off of first with 2 away. In the air to left down the line. Lede sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, Logan Davidson. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now it's 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throws.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Andujar in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Boyle back to work. Just missed. Big swing and a miss.
Wow.
1
Good
ball,
luck catching
2
up to
strikes.
that one.
Come on, Mountie.
2
And
balls.
another
2
ball. Wouldn't
balls,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
And the pitch. And there's
That's
ball
4.
4.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay
Leading
off
off
some
for
really
Baltimore,
close pitches.
the right
and
fielder.
somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
This seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
One ball,
Fastball
no strike.
almost got him there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
Oh.
Over to first. Safe.
The batter. The
And at
third
first,
baseman.
here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go. Here's
Now
a new
pitching
pitcher
for
from the
Baltimore.
pen, Keegan
Number
Aiken.
45.
He's making his second
Keegan
appearance of the season.
Aiken.
Rooker, the leadoff batter,
No
as
ball.
he swings
One
through
strike.
for strike one. Aiken, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a
1
victory
and
is
2.
just fouling off one of his pitches.
And now the lefty.
Ball 2.
Unless
2-2.
he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command
3
that
and 2.
day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Settles under this one. And out number one on the grab. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow,
Ball,
some way,
outside.
whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too
Ball.
good to fail.
2 balls, no
2
strikes
balls,
to
no
count.
strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Kyle McCann. On the ground to third. What a play, inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It's still an 8. We go to the 8th at the plate. Colton Cowser. And he deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0 and 1.
That's not even close to the zone.
One and
That
one.
way inside. And a swing and a miss.
1
Well,
ball.
he went
2
inside
strike.
a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Here's a 1-2.
Oh.
And another ball.
Come on, Orioles.
Way
Careful.
outside. And that's ball 3.
Owsley.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hey!
Bullseye. He passed him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Mullins at the plate now
No
as he
ball.
chases
1
after
strike.
that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Left field. Lede has a beat on it. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
And now
batting,
James
catcher.
McCann.
James McCann.
Ball.
And a curve is down and in.
1 and 0.
The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right side. Rooker under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in the East Bay, and here is Ronnie Mauricio.
Oh.
First pitch misses. And there's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Puts it away for the out. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And there's a ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. The A's with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to third. Sends it to first. He's out. So digging in, Everson Pereira. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The pitch.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So
Now
they turn to the lefty in this spot. Kyle Muller.
Number 39.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will drop foul. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer
next for the
or
Orioles,
Uncle Charlie, and you
the
can see
designated
why.
hitter,
It's not a looping slow curve.
Urias.
He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Gott, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Otanez also getting ready. Towards first, and that one handled. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson,
number 2,
the next to hit for the
shortstop.
Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 1
Muller,
strike.
27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Seranthony Dominguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Davidson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Kowser flashes the leather on the running
The
catch.
batter, number 1.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Heston Ruiz. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Andujar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
All right, I will see you all next
For the
time.
Athletics, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.